If you've caught yourself thinking that you can eat out for cheaper or that grocery shopping is just way too expensive, eating healthy costs a fortune, then this video is for all of you. So if you're shopping on a budget, I'm here to give you my 5 tips to save big at the grocery store. So to give you a little bit of a background on myself, my name is Melanie, and I'm a health and wellness coach and also a reformed fast food junkie. So I used to eat out all the time, sometimes breakfast, lunch, and dinner, because I thought I was saving myself some money in the long run. But when I actually sat down and figured it out, I was easily spending anywhere from $5 to $8 each trip. So that adds up to almost, $15 to $24 a day on food, which is ridiculous. Now that's almost the amount that I pay on my grocery bill each week. So here are my 5 tips for you, and I hope you find them valuable and beneficial. So tip 1, before you go to the grocery store, first take a look at the items that you already have on hand. So open up the fridge, see what you have in there, open up your cabinets, see what food you have in there as well, and maybe jot down a list of some of those items, especially if you think they're going to be something that you can use in the upcoming week. Step number 2 is to look at the weekly ads that you get in the mail. So they look something like this. They do a really great job at filling up your mailbox and your trash can quicker, but they actually do serve a purpose. So these are going to be your ads. They're going to show you what's on sale during the week. Definitely take a look at the different stores to get a gauge on, what stores have the better deals. And what I like to do is, as I'm looking through these, if I see something on the items, like for example, pineapples, 88 cents a piece, and I think that's going to be something I want to eat in the future week, I'll write down the store, the item, and the price of the item. And I just make myself a list by store with each item that I think is going to be useful. So when you're looking at these ads, don't look at the crap foods. You're using these to look at your vegetables, your fruits, proteins, grains, healthy fats. You get into trouble when you start taking a look at those boxed convenient meals that don't have a whole lot of nutritional value, and they're going to leave you feeling hungry and not satisfied. So if you're eating more fruits, vegetables, proteins, healthy fats, they're going to fill you up and you're going to have less cravings. Trust me on this one. So now that you've gone through your ads and you've made a list of what the best prices are, and you have an idea of what's in your cabinets already food-wise, you're going to start to plan your meals for the week. You don't have to be super specific, but take a look at the items on both of your lists, your inventory list as well as the ad list, and see what meals you can come up with. So this is going to be breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks. Once you have that planned out, if there's anything additional that you may need for those meals, you can add them to your list. And then when you go to head out to the store, before you do that, you're going to circle the items from your ads list that you actually need. So if you find yourself going to more than one store, it's always good to always check the price of the item at the first store that you go to, just in case they have it for a better price at their regular price. And this does happen sometimes, and that's why whenever I make my food list, I always list the price next to it, just so that way I know I'm getting the better deal at the first store. So tip number 5 is shop the bulk bins when possible. So these are going to be the bins that are by weight for things like grains, oats, cereal, beans, nuts, because I guarantee you 95% of the time you can get them cheaper by the pound than you can if you buy them from a box. So if you like to keep things organized and you're not wanting to leave those items in those twist tie bags that they give you. Invest in some mason jars, fill these suckers up. Then you always have a visual of exactly how much of each item you have. And it's just a quicker way when you do your initial inventory. So those are my top 5 tips. So again, that's make an inventory of what you already have, check your weekly ads for the best deals, make your list. When you're making these lists as you're reviewing the best prices, like I said, list them first by store, item, and price. That way you always know that you're getting the best deal. Number 4, plan out your meals. So that way you can add any additional items you may need to your list, and then shop the bulk bins when possible. And now for my super secret bonus tip to saving money, ladies, if you find that when you go shopping with your kiddos or your significant other, that they have a tendency to steer you away from this list that you make, leave your boo and your babies at home. You're going to save a lot of money in the long run, and you're not going to end up with unnecessary items. So when you have your list, the only reason why you would veer from that list is if it's for a better deal. So that may mean switching up a snack. It may mean switching out a dinner. Like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect. You don't have to go in there with a complete set idea of what you need, but I promise you, if you take the time to do these 5 steps, you're going to save a lot of money in the long run. So if you found this video valuable, definitely show it some love, some likes. Sharing is caring. And if you have any questions, just let me know. Thanks.